There was once a great fortune that whoever could place the sacred pumpkin in the underwater pedestal, the gates of Almazar would open up and give way to the sacred treasure chamber. Da 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 da. Hello everybody, it's Primary Artemis, YouTube channel Shadowstudios9, and I'm back in Minecraft after a long hiatus from my training for the Shakespearean competition in Utah, but I have returned, and I'm here today to show you a brand new redstone creation. I was just kind of sitting over here by this little pond, and I was like, what could I possibly build? And then I had an idea. I threw down a freaking Facebook. No, I'm going to leave that in. I refuse to start re-record. More messages. Okay. Note to self. The next time I start recording, close the books of face. Now continuing. I was standing next to this pond when I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I just threw a pressure plate down there and created some kind of gizmo for it to open up, which turned into this. And so I like the idea, because whenever you have these things, you always have to, put a hidden lever in a tree or some obscure place. But I really like this because unless you're really, really looking for the pressure plate, anyone just passing by will just be like, oh yes, wonderful leg, chip cheerio, would you like a round of crumpets with that, with the pig beating? Yes, let's beat a few pigs and go play some rugby, wouldn't you say so? Yeah, so unless you actually know what you're looking for, you're not going to notice it, and it's really cool. You throw your item down there, it opens up the secret hole in the ground. And of course it has the standard little water falling thing, so you don't get hurt when you fall. And down here you can just keep your secret chests or underground laboratory of evilness where you devise evil redstone creations to try to take over servers. I don't really know what you do with your secret entrances, but I'm not here to judge. Of course, the only thing you'd have to do is build a little exit, because currently without flying you're kind of trapped down here, which would be funny to create a secret entrance that was purposely to be found only for the sole purpose of trapping the person down there. But once you're done, you can just, if the item hasn't despawned, you can go pick it up, and voila, it was never even there. I'll just give you a quick showing of what the insides are like. It's nothing really fancy, it's really basic. Just some pistons that are hooked up to inverters so that they're always on. It's the same on both sides. So what it is you have 4 here, and 4 here, and then 4 on the other side. And they're all set to be extended via redstone torches. And when you click this button over here, there's just redstone wired under it to come over here. The first thing it does is uninverts these, so this comes down, because you can't pull away pistons that are extended. And then there are some repeaters over here that will trigger after this. So this pulls this down, and the redstone signal comes. What the heck? Okay, I just had a seizure. What in the world? Okay. In any case, the signal comes over here through the inverters and turns these off, and it just pulls it away. It's really simple. I'm sure most of you have seen this design before. Good lord, my guy is having a seizure. So, there we go. I undid it. So, very basic. I'm sure you've seen it before. Just kind of a quick little concept to throw together. Into the water, secret chamber opens. If the water doesn't push the item off of the pressure plate, just throw that back down there. Chamber opens. Of course, you could put a stone plate there, which would be a lot harder to see, but then you can't throw items onto it like you can in this version. But that will be my hidey hole in the ground. I hope maybe you learned something or had the slightest bit of an entertaining time watching this. So, this is Primary Artemis saying toodles.